Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Misha Blackman and thank you for clicking on this video. So I'm so excited to talk to you guys today because we are going to be talking about something different. As you can see from the title, this is not something that I usually discuss, but I want to open you guys up to another part of my world outside of YouTube, and that is my interest and passion for wealth management. So I've been passionate about wealth management, personal finance, and just financial literacy altogether for a long time now, long before I ever knew that I would be working in the industry. But currently I am working in the wealth management industry. I have been in my current role for just over 4 years. And my role is primarily a support role. So it is highly administrative, and I do not provide advice, but I do provide high-level client service. So I am a licensed investment representative, which basically means that I am licensed to place trades on the stock market. So with that being said, I have a desire to learn so much more about this industry, more about the markets, more about investing, more about personal finance. And I've decided that I want to dig into certain topics that spark my interest and just learn more about the industry on my own terms outside of work. And the thought came to mind, like, while I'm doing this, while I'm teaching myself new things, why don't I share everything that I'm learning with all of you? Because I just have believed for a long time that anybody can build wealth, and anybody can become successful financially and otherwise, and anybody can change their current financial situation. You just need the right education. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to provide that to you guys over the next few weeks and months as I continue on this journey. And I don't believe that you clicked on this video by accident. I believe that it is your time right now to become empowered to take control of your finances, and most importantly, to learn how to be a good steward with the financial provision that God has provided you and all of us. So if you're with me and you're interested, let's get into today's topic. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about a common phrase that I've heard recently, given the current state of the stock market right now. A loss is not a loss until you sell. Basically, what this phrase is inferring is that even if you're holding a stock position and that stock has gone down in value, if you hold on to that stock and you don't sell it, it doesn't mean that you have lost any money yet. So even if your stock has gone down 10%, if you hold on to that stock and you don't sell it, you haven't really lost the 10%. That is what that phrase means. Now, I'm here to present you with two perspectives because I looked up this phrase and I wanted to understand it more for myself, and I realized that some people agree with this and some people don't. So I'm going to paint a picture and give you guys the explanation from both sides, and then I will give you my own perspective. So the following points are in favor of this statement being true. Number 1. If you sell during a decline, then essentially you're locking in your losses at that point, and you've erased all of your progress. Number 2, you shouldn't necessarily bail on your stocks during a decline, especially when we are in a bear market. If your original reasons for buying a stock still exist, then a price decline should not necessarily discourage you. In fact, this could actually be looked at as an opportunity to buy more of that stock. Okay, now the next points are going to be points in favor of this statement being not true. So number 1, just because a stock goes down in value, it does not guarantee that that stock is going to come up again. A losing investment could actually continue to lose and go all the way down to 0. Number 2, instead of blindly holding on to a stock that is declining, you should ask, does this stock offer more of an upside? And number 3, in every real sense, if a stock has decreased by 10%, then technically you have lost 10% of its value. Whether you have sold it or if you are continuing to hold it, you've lost 10%. So those are our two perspectives. Now I'm going to share my opinion, having researched both views and both sides. I do believe that if you are holding a stock that has lost X%, then at that current point in time, you have lost that X% of value. When you hold on to the stock and you do not sell it, then yes, you do have the possibility of gaining that money back if the stock does go up. But until it goes back up and you've regained that value, at that point you are at a loss position. When a stock goes down, you should ask the question, why? You should do some research before making any decisions. And I think that it is important that you do ask whether or not the reason that you purchased the stock still exists. I think that selling a stock position is fine if you do it for the right reasons. So if you're deciding to sell your stock because the company has fundamentally changed and the reasons why you bought the stock no longer exist, then that's great. Or if you want to sell the stock to use the money for a more lucrative venture, then that also makes sense. And to back up these points, I'm going to share Warren Buffett's 2 reasons for why he would choose to sell his stocks. If you don't know who Warren Buffett is, he is a billionaire investor, an American billionaire investor who is known to be one of the best investors in the world. Warren Buffett himself has said that he would sell when his company needed more funds to do something more lucrative. He would also sell when he didn't think that the stock's competitive advantage was the same as it was when he originally made the decision. So essentially, Warren Buffett did not say that he would sell any positions based on a price increase or a price decrease. It was always something specific that would benefit him or his company. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys found that informative and maybe a little bit inspiring and motivating. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button below if you are new to my channel for more videos on loving Jesus, building wealth, and living life. Bye guys.